Hello everybody. On this tutorial I'm going to show you how to cut an image out of a picture and then apply it to another background. So you're going to open his layer. I'm going to use Mr. Barack Obama. A good thing to do on this is usually zoom way in. It's usually pretty low, so zoom into at least like 100 or 200%. If it's a real small picture, you might have to zoom in more. I'll go to 200%, I guess. Alright, now to start, you're going to want to select your scissor tool, and I usually start in a corner somewhere. What you want to do is just left click once, and it's going to make a dot, and then you just go up and you keep clicking around the very edge. If you get where, like say if you click it and it, let's see if it'll do it. Usually it stays with the circles kind of good, but if you get colors that are close to the same, sometimes it'll run way out. You know, it might run out and look like that. So you just grab that circle and drag it back into the edge and then drop it. But basically you just want to go around the whole picture that you're wanting to cut out, and you left click to make the dots. See, like this kind of cut it off a little bit there. You can drag it down just a little. I'll show you how to fix everything too after we get it cut out. Sometimes I like to click feather the edges too, to where it kind of blends the edges a little bit. You'll see what I mean. See how that just kind of went in? Just drag it out to the edge and it'll usually fix itself. The more time you spend on this, the less editing you'll have to do later, but you can always fix whatever you need to if you mess up. Okay, so once you get to your last thing right here, when you put your mouse over this, you'll see it turn into an infinity sign like that, and then you just click, and then you want to click somewhere inside of the picture that you want to keep. Just left click once, and then it'll have the marching ants around the outside. You'll see it change to them dashes that move, and then you right click anywhere inside the picture. You just right click, go to edit, and then copy. And then now what you want to do is we're going to do a new. Go to file and then go to new. I've already got a background picked out. I'm going to make this 1100 by 1000, sure. Okay, so you got your new page right here, and then open his layer. You want to open up whatever background you're wanting to be in the background. So like I've got the White House here, or I've got a HD. I'll show you what it looks like on the HD wallpaper first, but click new layer, okay, and then you want to right click anywhere inside the picture, go to edit, and then paste. And then it's going to paste your picture in there. Now you can grab, as long as you're on the move tool, you can grab this and move it wherever you want. I guess we'll put it right in the middle. And then once you drop it, if you like where it's at, just right click over here on the one that says floating selection. Just right click, go down to anchor layer, and then it anchors it. Now if you notice, you can see blue around here, like where the sky was from when we cut it out. So I'm going to zoom in to about 400. Now if you want to take a long time on this, you can do it where it looks really nice or whatever. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but to fix these white edges, or like the edges from where you cut it out, just click the ink dropper tool and then either select the color inside or the background color. Doesn't matter, whichever one you want to pick. I'm going to pick his vest or whatever here, which is black. And then once you click on that, it saves the color right here. And then you go to your airbrush tool, and I gotta change my brush. Normally it'll be on the default, just the little circle brushes, like one of these. And then basically you just go around the edges and airbrush it. You can make these brushes smaller. It doesn't have to be real perfect. When you're zoomed in this far, you can tell pretty good, but once you zoom back out to normal, it'll look a little better. And if the color changes while you're going, just click your ink dropper tool again and click whatever color it is, and then click your airbrush again. It's where it kind of stays close to the same. Whoops, see, I just went out there a little bit, but that shouldn't matter too much. This just kind of blends it in a little bit. Brush. See, if you zoom way in and you make your brush size real small, you can make it look real nice, but I'm just trying to hurry just to show you the basics of what you got to do. Okay, I'm not going to spend all day on this, but you get the idea. Just use your little ink dropper to get the right color, and then use your airbrush or whatever. Let me zoom back out and see if you can tell the difference on both sides of his head there. See how this side I started to fix? So if you were to go all the way around or whatever and take your time on it, you can make it look real nice. But yeah, here's the other one. You can do as many as you want to if you want to make a whole bunch of them with different backgrounds, just to open up new things while you're still there, and then just right click, edit, paste, and then anchor. See, and you can't tell on his head as much here because it's a blue background, so yeah. And then like any kind of, if you want to add like your text stuff like what we were doing on the other videos, I don't know if you watch my other videos or not, showing you the custom text and how you import them and all that stuff, but if you wanted to put, you know, one of your logos or something in there, you can do it. I don't know if I went over it on the last video either. Actually, I'm gonna once you get your picture all the way how you want it, you go over here to your layers thing. If this layers toolbar isn't here, the transporter or transport bar or whatever the heck it's called, all you do is hit CTRL and L and it'll pop up. Like if I close it right now and hit CTRL and L, it pops up. This just shows your different layers that you've got here. But once you get everything how you want it, all you do is click on it and then right click, go to merge down, right click, merge down, and then it's all one. It renders it all into one. So, and then you would click save as, We'll just put Obama and then file type. I usually just do JPEG. Save, export, and save. And now that should be in my pictures. Somewhere. Right there. Alright, so that's just a little quick tutorial on cutting stuff out and pasting it into a background. Check back in for more videos. Peace.